Hey guys and girls, welcome back to another beautiful video on this beautiful channel, this beautiful day. What's going on? So I'm just gonna try some stuff out, try out some customization in this video. So what we have is I made 3D arrays for textures: left wing, right wing, cockpit, and aura. And I have all of these in my textures / accessories place. We've got a bunch of stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna try to load them in. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include in oh whoops, sorry about that, in text array. I'm just gonna include that. Boom. I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna do. So here we go. Now to initialize all the textures, I'm gonna make a while or if in dot is open. Then I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff, and then in dot close. Let's see. In dot open. So I'm gonna open one of the files, which is going to be textures / accessories / so I'm going to get the line, I'm going to load it in the texture. So I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to start with L wing dot, what's it called? Left wings dot txt. Left wings dot txt. And to make it easier for myself, I'm just going to copy this. Go in here, let me see. Wingman textures accessories. Okay, left wings textures accessories. Just add all that to all of these. We don't need that. Right wing, boom, 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 boom. Save that. No, I don't want to do that. Left wing, right wings, cockpits, auras. There we go. No. Alright. La 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 la. Whoops. Don't want to do that. Save it. Final one. There we go. So we update all of that. We're gonna open this, and we're gonna go while. So I'm gonna get a string. File name is empty. std string file name. So while std or get line in file name, I'm going to do this. So once I get the file name, I'm going to do this L wing textures dot load from file dot add texture, and then let me see. Add texture. I'm just gonna add an empty texture, and then let me do this. Texture temp dot load from file. File name So I load a texture, and then I texture a copy of temp. Now this is really strange because, yeah, we'll see if this works. I'm not sure, but it's gonna add a bunch of textures with, yeah, well, yeah, we'll see. We will see. So I'm going to send this texture in. Texture. So we're pushing back texture. After I load this in, textures push back. So load from file. I'm gonna do this textures player. Enclose after it works. Textures player equals L wing textures at position 0. So I'm just gonna see if for some reason this works. Maybe not, maybe yes. Okay, so I look like nothing. I look like nothing. L wing textures 2. Okay, well, I'm getting a little texture right there, that little thing, right there. L wing texture 6. I'm getting it right on the side there. Okay, so that is working. That is working. It is working. Although they're not so high in resolution. They're not that high in resolution. I mean, they're not gonna look that good scaled up like this. But yeah, we'll see. So that's good. That works. I loaded them all in, and I'm gonna do the same thing for right wings. In that close. And then just copy this. In dot open, textures accessories right wings. Right wings, file name equals clear. In is open, get line file name, blah 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 blah. R wing textures add, close. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a new one. Void game init textures. Init, bro. Init UI. And copy this. Copy this. Into game. Into game. Init textures. So we don't have to do all of this in here. I'm gonna just init textures. Boom. And then init textures. This init textures. And then I'll take care of all of that in here. Regular init accessory textures. There we go. Right wings, cockpits, C-pits, is that what it's called? Cockpits. Cockpits and auras. Cockpits. C-pit textures. And then close auras. Aura textures. So there we go. Now everything should be fine. Now if I load this, we should get a bunch of stuff. No errors. Bam. We're good. Alright. Now to customize. Let's go and customize. In player, I made a left wing, right wing C-pit. I want these I want to access these beautiful arrays of textures. I want a pointer. So this is going to be a pain. The array pointer L wings textures L wing textures the array texture pointer. So it's a pointer to a pointer array. Okay, we'll see how that works. We might not need these though. Okay. Then we need aura as well. Textures, R wing textures, C pit textures, and aura textures. Sprite aura. Okay. Whew. Well, let's see. Let's go into player.draw first. I'm going to draw everything above the main sprite. Target.draw this L wing. Target.draw right wing. So wait, C pit. First the cockpit. C pit. L wing, right wing. Oh wait, aura is gonna be first. Aura. It's gonna be above the sprite even. Here we go. So that's good. It's gonna be even below the main gun. And even below the bullets. Damn, I should just put it first. There we go. So, alright. That's good. Now all of these pointers, of course I'm gonna have to get them in through here. Oh god. This is gonna be a pain. Do I have one? Yes, I have a constructor. Okay, this is gonna be a pain. But we'll have to do it. So the array texture pointer L wing textures, and I'm just gonna have to put all of these in here. R wing textures, C pit textures, and aura textures. Bam. How long is the video? It's pretty long. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, so we have a bunch of stuff. We're gonna take this and we're gonna put it, well, basically we need to take all of this stuff and we need to put it below here because they have to be the last final ones. I'm just gonna copy all of this and go to player and copy it in here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's a big constructor. That's a big initialization list. And in here, textures, this array L wing textures equals L wing textures. This R wing textures. This C pit textures equals C pit textures. This aura equals aura textures. So now we're pointing to those arrays, and when we make our player, I'm gonna put those in. So these textures, this textures, L wing, this L wing textures, this R wing textures, this C pit textures, this aura textures. So that's good. Just like that. Now those are arrays, so I'm going to give them addresses to them. So I'm getting the address to the first element, so we should be good. Technically we should be good. Now if I run this, there shouldn't be a problem with the good Lord have mercy. So remove this from, because you can't redefine them, of course. What am I thinking? There we go. Now there shouldn't be a real problem with anything. Okay, we're good. We're good. And all of these sprites, let me see. Player. Main gun sprite. Okay. Accessories. This L-wing. Dot set texture. This L-wing textures at position 0. Now this is a pointer. What if I just send in a reference here? Just like I did with that one. If I just send in a reference, this L-wing textures, so we'll just rename these. We'll just remake them to references, and then L-wing textures is a reference, so dereferenced or what? No, the address to it. I mean, what does this matter, right? This probably won't matter. What about we dereference this? Alright, so this should work. I think I figured it out. Initializer list player. Wait, what? What about now? Good Lord have mercy. Good Lord have mercy. Alright, so we got. Yes, it worked. Good Lord have mercy. Now I know why I had to do that. Oh, thank you guys for waiting. Again, because it's a pointer to this, then we'll first dereference that and get it out, and then we will get the actual function, the operator. So yeah, that's it. Whew. If I dereference this, I'll just get the pointer. It's kind of weird, but that worked. That worked. L-wing dot set texture. R-wing textures. C-pit textures. C-pit texture 0. And then aura set texture. Aura textures 0. So if I draw all of these, it's gonna be really weird. Okay, we got that.